The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello po, good evening. My name is Christine Francisco from TICMIN, and thank you again for taking your time to participate in our webinar. So, tonight we will be discussing um, Forex basics. So, if you have any questions, you can raise hand. If not, meron din tayong chat box. And also at the end of every topics, we have some questions. Mag-entertain tayo ng questions. So let me know if meron kayong mga questions so we can discuss it. So let us proceed. So um, first of all, I want to read this disclaimer. Um, Tickmill does not give financial advice. If in doubt, please seek independent financial advice. All comments stated in this webinar not does not reflect the opinion of Tickmill as a company. Whilst this presentation has been prepared to the best of our knowledge, Tickmill will not be held liable for any inaccuracies or errors found in the documents. Risk warning. CFDs are complex instruments and come with a high risk of losing money rapidly due to leverage. 73% and 70% of retail investors' accounts lose money when trading CFDs with Tickmill UK Limited and Tickmill Europe Limited, respectively. You should consider whether you understand how CFDs work and whether you can afford to take the high risk of losing your money. All right, so let's proceed. Um, Tonight we're going to be talking about forex trading, a beginner's guide. So first of all, what is forex? What are the common forex trading terminologies that forex traders uses? Also, what are the types of forex analysis that can help you decide um, what trade are you gonna take? What position are you gonna do in trading? And next, how to start trading in the forex market, and what are the ways to earn in the forex market? Okay, so right. So if you can't hear me or if there's anything wrong, just let me know through the chat box. Okay. So okay, let's go back to the session. So what is forex? Forex is the shortcut for foreign exchange. It's currency trading for FX market. It's the buying and selling of foreign currencies. So it's a place where you buy and sell currencies. So Forex is the largest market in the world. How do we say it's the largest? What's our basis? So if you compare the Forex market to the stock market is trading at 212 billion daily trading volume, while the Forex market is trading at 5.1 trillion dollars. So that's how big this market is. And the good thing about that is you can actually take advantage of this type of market. So um, let's check how does forex trading work. So let's put it in a layman's term. So for example, you traveled abroad. So let's say you went to the United States. So you're gonna be needing um, money. Syempre, di ba, the peso, the Philippine peso that we have, we cannot use it in the United States. We need to buy their currency. So for example, you're gonna be on vacation. You're gonna be visiting your relatives or your friends in the US. So you have to exchange, let's say, $1,000. So at the time, the exchange rate for the dollar versus peso is 50 pesos is equivalent to $1. So if you needed $1,000, you would have given the, let's say, the money changer or the bank 50,000 in exchange to $1,000. And let's say after a year, you went back to the Philippines. So since you were visiting relatives, hindi ka nila inallow na magbayad. So they paid for everything. So yung pocket money mo na $1,000, intact pa rin siya. Hindi mo siya nagamit. So ang ginawa mo, since hindi mo rin naman magagamit yung dollar sa Philippines, so you need to exchange it to Philippine peso. And at the time, after a year from exchange rate of 50, tumaas. Naging $52 pesos na per dollar. So when you went to the money changer, you brought your $1,000. The value of it after a year is 52,000 pesos. So there you go. That is a very plain example of how the forex market works. You when the value of increases from 50 to 52, nakapag-earn ka ng 2,000 pesos. So yung original mong 50,000 naging 52. So that's how forex market works. So why do we want to trade forex? What's the reason? So we trade forex for several reasons. First, it's high liquidity. So what does liquidity means? The liquidity describes the extent to which an asset can be bought or sold and sold quickly and at stable prices and converted to cash. So when there's high liquidity, there is more opportunity for you to buy and sell assets or instruments. Another feature of forex market is 24 by 5 market. So anong ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin from our time, that's Monday morning around 5 or 6 a.m. opening market, and it will close ng Saturday at around 6 a.m. So another thing then that I like the forex market is even if you trade from Monday to Friday, pagdating ng weekend, you still can have a life. You have time for your family, 'di ba? You can go out, hindi mo kailangan na um, buong week nakabantay lang sa mga trades mo. So this is actually one good feature of forex. And besides that, let's say if you're working and gusto mo lang ng side hustle, you can have your 8 to 5 job or 9 to 6. Tapos after your job, saka ka mag-check ng market, saka ka mag-trade. So that's another feature of this market. So you can find the perfect time for you to trade in the market. Okay, next. Right. So when is the best time to trade? So we will convert it to Manila time. So there are the Asia market, the Europe market, and the New York market or the US market. So if the market opens at around 5 a.m., that's Sydney time, and also around 7 a.m., Tokyo time, followed by the European time, that's 4 p.m., and the New York time. So, kailan ba yung best to trade if you are trading in this market? So, Sabi nila, the best time to trade is when the New York and London market pagka nag-meet sila. So that's around 4 p.m. And 9 p.m. It's the best time to trade kasi this is the time na marami ng active traders. No, so marami nang nagpapagalaw ng market and during the morning kasi hindi pa ganun ka-active yung market. So this is the best time. So if you can catch it, then that's good. Okay, next. So we have several major currency pairs na tinatrade natin. So we have the Euro US dollar, New Zealand dollar. We also have USD JPY, Australian dollars, GBP USD or Great British Pound, USD Switzerland franc, USD, Canadian dollars. So these are the major currency pairs and kung mapapansin nyo, lahat sila paired with US dollars. And in Tickmill po, no, so I'm very proud to say this na in Tickmill, if you have the Pro and the VIP account, these majors, most of the time, ang spread niya nagsa-start from 0.0. So later on, let's discuss yung importance ng spread. Why do we need a broker who will give us a lower spread? Okay. Next, we also have the cross currency pairs. So we have the euro paired with other currencies. We have Euro GBP, Euro CHF, Euro CAD, Euro OD, Euro NZD, Euro JPY. And we also have JPY or Japanese yen pairs paired with other currencies then like CHF or Switzerland franc, Australian dollar, Great British pound, Canadian dollar, New Zealand dollar, and GBP also paired with other currencies, Canadian dollars then, Australian dollars, and also the New Zealand dollar. So, also these pairs may mga nicknames din sila, which you will notice in some of, if not all, some of the mga news and analysis. So, Japanese yen, they call it yen. Canadian dollar, they call it loonie. Si New Zealand dollar, they call it kiwi. That's their national bird. Tapos si Australian dollar naman is Aussie dollar. Okay? So other currencies, we have this. Actually, these are exotic pairs. So pag sinabi nating exotic, these are the pairs na hindi masyadong tinatrade. So the spread of these pairs medyo malaki. We have USD Hong Kong dollar, Euro Turkish lira, USD Norwegian krone, US dollar South African rand, US dollars Swedish krona, US dollars Danish krone, US dollar Singaporean dollar. So those are other pairs. But if you're since most of us are beginners in this market, I would advise now if we're trading, let's focus first on the major currency pairs or even just select lang one or two pairs that you will trade kasi you have to observe first how this market moves. Okay, next. Uh, Hello? Okay, so ngayon ko lang po nabasa. No sound pa rin po ba? Okay, okay, that's good. Um, All right, so going back, high volatility. So for high volatility, profits can be earned within a shorter period of time. So in Forex market, actually, if you're familiar with the stock market, you will notice the difference kung gaano how fast this market moves. All right, so I will give you an example of how fast the market moves. So there. Okay. So there you see how the market moved, diba? In a span of a few seconds, you would have earned easily $2,000. So that's normal in this market, but we have to also be aware that if you can earn that much, you can also lose that much. That's a possibility. This is not something that, if you invest money, then tomorrow you can double your money and not get any risk. So I just want to be honest with everyone that Forex is a very high risk but high reward type of business. Okay, so let's move forward. The next feature is the leverage trading. So what does leverage trading means? It means that you can trade more with less. So for example, you deposited $100. So if this is $100, you can have a buying power of $100,000. That's because of the leverage that your broker is giving. And with this leverage, it actually gives you more opportunities to earn money in this market. Okay, next. So another feature of this market is you can profit from bullish and bearish markets. So whether you're buying or you're selling, there's an opportunity for you to earn money. So easily, there's a buy position. If the market is going up, you just have to buy, and if the market is going down, you sell. Okay, but of course, there are things that we call like support and resistance, so that you have to um, consider when trading in this market. So you have to learn it first. Okay. Next, ease of access. So what does this mean? So with the recent technology that we have, it's very easy to trade in this market. So before, if during the 80s, nung wala pa tayong internet, we don't have smartphones. Before you can trade, you have to call in your broker and place the trade for you. But now, with the current technology that we have, all you need is an internet, a smartphone, a laptop, desktop, or tablet. You can access the market anywhere in the world. So even if you're from the Philippines, and you're trading and you're traveling, let's say abroad, for as long as you have internet connection, then that's fine. You can actually start trading. All right, next. Who are the participants or who trades Forex market? So we have the central banks, commercial banks, multinational companies. We also have fund managers, and this is us. We are the retail traders who are participating in the market. So basically, since it's a 5.1 trillion market, there's marami po siyang participants. So yung lahat po na yon nakaka-apekto din sa galaw ng market. Oh, okay. So just sa few questions lang, sorry if it's my line is if it's breaking or kung nagpuputol-putol. I think it's the internet. Um, for the commission meron po sa VIP. Um, meron din si Pro account, but the classic does not have any commission. Okay. Okay. So next, what is a forex broker? So eto na po, dito na po papasok si Tickmill. So if you need to trade, you need a broker. So Tickmill is one of the brokers who provides access to trading. All right, so now we move forward to the common Forex trading terminologies. So ano nga ba yung mga common trading terminologies that traders are using? So we have long, short, so that's buy and sell. We have leverage. We have leverage and margin, pip and points, lot, bid and ask, tsaka spread. So first, long, short, buy and sell. If we say you're going long, you believe price can go higher. You place a trade at a lower price and will make money as the price moves higher. So in some traders call it going long. So pag narinig niyo po, no, sasabihin ng ibang traders, I'm long on Euro US dollar. Ibig sabihin nun, nakabuy po sila. And next, yung kabaligtaran naman, which is short or sell. Sell means going short. So you believe price will fall. You place a trade at a higher price and will make money as price moves lower. Okay? Next, leverage. So na-mention natin kanina, 'di ba? Leverage, the broker is giving you um, better buying power sa original amount na dineposit mo. So, this is the ability to trade at a scale that is much larger than the funds available in the trader's account. So, always remember lang, when you're trading, the higher the leverage, the riskier you are. So, you have to also manage it. And by next month, um, if you follow our group, we have a group in Facebook. It's called Forex Traders Philippines. We will be announcing future webinars about risk management and some trading strategies that you can try to apply to your trading. Okay, next, margin. So, in margin naman, this is the minimum amount that a trader must deposit into their trading account to start trading. So, margin, this is actually the amount required for you to be able to open a trade. All right, next, pip or percentage and point. Sa iba po, they call it price and point. So, that's tama din po. So, pip or percentage and point is the unit of measurement used by traders to show the change in value between currency pairs. So, it's the fourth decimal place in the currency pairs and second decimal place for yen pairs and other pairs like gold or XAU USD. So in this illustration, so sa Euro USD, for example, base currency is 1.13631. So sabi fourth. Sabi niya fourth decimal place. So you just have to count from the decimal point. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the pip. Yung nasa dulo po, that's point. So if you will count, so ang importansya nito is para malaman mo magkano ba yung value nung tine-trade mo. How much will you earn if the market moves, if the price go up. So this is what you're gonna count. How many pips did the currency pair move? So in trading, meron tayong, it's always in pair. So yung pinakauna is the base currency. This is the base currency. Ito naman yung quote currency. Ibig sabihin, in this case, in the value of 1 euro is equivalent to 1.13631 US dollar. So always remember, kahit anong pair pa yan, basta yung pinakauna, like in this case, this is the base currency will be USD and the code currency will be Japanese yen. So ibig sabihin, the value of 1 US dollar is equivalent to 113.82 Japanese yen. Okay? So if I hope we're clear on that. Okay, so wala namang questions. Okay, all right. So next, we move forward. So lot. Lot is the number of currency units you will buy or sell. So in trading, there's what we call lot size. Okay, Kalu, I'm not sure what you mean. Can you take that again? Okay, so for the lot, the number of currency units you will buy or sell. So we have the standard lot, which is 100,000 units. Sa platform, the volume is 1.00. So the equivalent niya per pip movement, so earlier we discussed pip, is $10. So meaning to say, if you're trading at least one lot, this is one lot, 1.00, if the market moves up and nakabuy ka at 10 pips, that's 10 times 10, you will get $100 profit from that trade. And we also have the mini lot, that's 10,000 units. The volume is 0.10, and that's $1 per pip. Micro lot is 1,000, so the volume is 0.01, and the value is 0.10 cents per pip movement. So we also have nano lot. This applies for cents accounts, 100 units. The volume is 0.01, and the value per pip movement is 0.01. So in Tickmill po, we don't offer micro lot. We have the standard, we have classic, and the pro and the VIP account. Okay. Next, we also have the bid and ask. So the bid is the price the forex trader is willing to sell a currency pair for. Ask is the price a trader will buy a currency pair at. So sa trading, as mentioned earlier, we have the base currency and the counter currency, or the quote currency. So the bid price is 1.1051, and the ask price is yung second po, it's the 1.1053. So depende sa broker nyo yung magiging spread. Okay. So sa spread naman, so we are here at spread. So spread is basically the difference between the bid and ask price. So ito po yung nasa gitna. If your broker is pickmill, you will see na yung spread is ganito lang. Ganyan lang. Ganyan. Minsan, sobrang magkadikit pa sila. Minsan, magkadikit na magkadikit kasi nga spread starts from 0.0. So, if your spread is actually the transaction cost you're paying the broker when you're trading. And of course, the lower cost you pay, that means more profit for you. Okay? So any questions? Okay. Wala naman po tayong questions. All right, that's good. So moving on. So we have several, when you start trading, this is not a guessing game. So it's actually you do educated guesses. It's a guess. Hindi po siya yung parang um, let's say sabong na pipili ka lang sino yung mukhang malakas. So in forex trading, you're not actually gambling because you can see kung ano yung pwedeng mangyari sa market. take an educated guess. You analyze the market and see how it will move. So in trading, there are three basic types of Forex market analysis. There's fundamental analysis, there's technical analysis, and we have sentiment analysis. So these three are actually very important in trading. So what is a fundamental analysis? So for fundamental analysis, it's a way of looking at the forex market by analyzing economic, social, and political forces that may affect the supply and demand of an asset. So basically, for fundamental analysis, we're looking at the news. So high impact news that may affect the currency pair or the instrument that you are trading. So what are those news that impacts that has high impact? So there's gross domestic product, consumer price index, employment data, trade balance, industrial production, non-farm payroll, retail sales, producer price index, and interest rate. So those are high impact news that can affect um, the instrument that you are trading. Okay, so you just have to remember that the currency with the weak economy, the value drops. Pero if it's a strong economy, the currency value grows. So in essence, you keep the currency that has higher value and you dispose the currency that has lower value. Okay, so actually Tickmill, para na po siyang one-stop shop because it has a lot of instruments na kailangan mo. So lahat ito, Tickmill gives it to its clients for free. So we have this is under client tools, economic calendar. So you can see here what are the upcoming events that may affect the instrument that you're trading. So you can choose um, the real time or your local time. I mean, here you can just simply select. So in my case, I'm in Asia, so I'm GMT +8, and you will see this is gonna be your local time. So when they said for economic calendar, the good thing about this, if they say that they will release the data at 12 noon, um, you will see this data at 12 noon. It's not going to be an hour late. It will be there on time. Okay, so if you need access to this, all you have to do is go to the Tickmill website, click Client Tools, and check on Economic Calendar. Next, what is technical analysis? So Forex technical analysis involves looking at patterns in price history to determine the higher probability, time, and place to enter a trade and exit a trade. As a result, technical analysis in Forex is one of the most widely used type of analysis. So this is right because a lot of traders are actually using um, the price action of the market. Um, that's the tool that they're using in order to place a trade. So this is an example of a technical analysis. You actually kailangan mo lang hanapin where is the support and the resistance, what is the current trend of the market. So these are analysis na pwede mong gawin. It's available in your platform. If you're using phone, laptop, tablet, or desktop, you have these tools in MetaTrader 4. Okay. And what is sentiment analysis? Forex sentiment is another widely popular form of analysis. So when you see sentiment overwhelmingly positioned to one direction, this means the vast majority of traders are already committed to that position. So for sentiment analysis, this is actually for us traders. This is where you see whether most of traders are on buy position on some certain assets or instrument. So for example, in this analysis, if we look at US 500, so the sentiment here is that 72% of traders are short. Okay? So marami sa kanila ang so it's also good to see kung ano yung sentiment ng mga kapwa traders mo kasi it also gives you an idea on what can happen next. Okay? Any questions? Okay, none so far. So wag po kayong mahihiyang gamitin tong ating chat box. So you can ask questions there. Okay, if you have any. Okay, so far wala naman. Okay, next. So next topic, okay, so we already discussed the basics of the Forex market. So, ano ba yung next? If we know the basics, we understand the basic, what's next? So, first, you have to get a broker. So, you register a Tickmill client area. So, this is our website, https www.tickmill.com. So, click create account. Ito po. Dito lang, click create account. So, make sure na Tickmill Seychelles yung inyong account na i-create. And once you have created an account, so you need to get your account validated. So, what are the documentations you need? So, we need one valid ID and a proof of address or proof of billing. So, if you don't have any proof of billing under your name, that's fine. You can upload another address like the one with an address like PIN, postal ID, UMID, driver's license, and also COMELEC. These can be used din po as proof of address. Pero take note lang that if you use, let's say, postal ID, if you use it for proof of identification, you can no longer use it as proof of address. So you need to upload another ID if you don't have the bill or bank statement. Or kung wala naman, kung wala tayong masyadong ID, you can also use barangay certificate or barangay clearance. So, ensure nyo lang na at least 3 months na um, 3 months at latest yung barangay clearance. Okay, next. So, open a trading account in your, once you have created a client area and fully verified na siya, then you can open a trading account. So please remember, in Tickmill po, actually the good thing about Tickmill and what I like about Tickmill as opposed to other brokers, hindi po kayo makakapag-trade, makakapag-fund until fully validated na yung account ninyo. Sa ibang brokers kasi, kahit hindi pa kayo nag-submit ng ID or hindi pa validated yung account, makakapag-trade na kayo. Tapos kapag mag-withdraw na, marami na silang hihinging document. So, hindi nyo ma-present. If you cannot present it, then you won't be able to withdraw your funds. So, in Techmill, umpisa pa lang, they make sure that you are fully verified para pag dumating yung time na you need to withdraw your funds, wala ka ng problema. You don't need to present anything. Easily, your withdrawal will be processed. So, once you're fully verified, that's the time that you can create your trading account. You just select which trading account do you want to open. Okay. So next, after you created the trading account, you will have to download the MetaTrader 4, the MT4 platform. So you will find it in the Tickmill website. Then under platforms, click MT4. So the MT4 is available in Windows, Mac OS, Android, iOS, and we also have the web trader. So what's good about MP4? It's actually the most commonly used platform. So you can trade CFDs on Forex, stock indices, commodities, and bonds. you can execute your order. And ito, you also, if you're using EA, like some of my clients, they have EA on their account, so ginagamit nila yun, you can run it then easily sa MT4 account. Okay, tapos we also offer free VPS. So kung familiar tayo sa uh, VPS, that's a virtual private server. So for VPS, if at least $5,000 above na balance, we offer the VPS for free. Okay. So next, after you created an account, download the platform, you can start depositing sa account mo. So in Tickmill, we have a lot of funding options, and recently we have included the Philippines online bank transfer. So we partnered with Dragon Pay. We have GCash then para very easily our Filipino clients can start trading sa Tickmill. But bukod dito, we also have other methods like bank transfer, uh, credit or debit card, web money, Skrill. These are online wallets, NetTeller and StickPay. So yung funding time for online bank transfer within 1 working day, or if it's fully verified, it can be instant. For bank wire, 1 to 24 hours. Credit or debit card, 24/7 instant. Web money, instant. All online wallets are instant. And fee, ito po, another good thing about Tickmill is we don't charge clients for deposit and withdrawal. So you don't have to pay anything when you deposit or withdraw. Even for bank transfers, if you're transferring at least $5,000, we can cover the bank charge that your bank charged you when you did the bank wire. Okay, sounds good, no? All right, next. So, just a little information about Tickmill. So, Tickmill, proven track record of strong financial results and stable growth, put us in an enviable position as a trusted market leader and innovator. So, ito po, dito na tayo sa regulation. Tickmill stands as a highly regarded Forex broker with 3 licenses. These are huge licenses. We have FCA UK, we have Cyprus or CISEC under European Union, and we have FSA, Financial Services Association, Seychelles, under sa Tickmill. So these are 3 very strong regulations. So for trading conditions, we have very um, little spread, so very good po siya. You can run EAs. We don't have any restrictions on trading strategies. You can do hedging. You can run expert advisors. You can do scalping. Lahat po yun. There's no minimum time to hold positions. All of it are allowed sa Tickmill. So other than that, we also have education. So we have webinars, seminars, video tutorials, even ebooks. There was an ebook na I shared po dun sa ating Facebook group, Forex Traders Philippines. So you can download that for free. Lahat po to free lang binibigay ni Tickmill for its clients to be sure na lahat ng clients natin is properly educated before they dive into trading. Next, okay. Ito po yung pinakamagandang part. In other brokers, you cannot do trading if you don't have any funds. So, we have some promotions na makakatulong po. So, we have this welcome account. So, we give $30 free welcome account for Tickmill clients. So this bonus is actually intended for clients din na planong mag-trade with Tickmill. So if you want to participate, you just have to go to the website. You click promotions. Okay. If we go back here, click nyo lang po itong promotions. Yan. Click this promotions. You will see $30 welcome account. So feel free to open an account. So if you have some friends then who want to try Forex, you can also refer them to us. You can have them try this welcome account because this is amazing because you can experience the live trading environment, and at the same time if you get to earn, if there's you profit you profited from the trading account, pwede niyo po siyang ma-withdraw. Okay? And there are just some terms and conditions na nandun din naman sa welcome account link. So feel free to read the terms and conditions. I always tell my client na to read it kasi the profit is withdrawable. So para ma-ensure na hindi masayang yung effort sa pagte-trade is basahin na yung terms and conditions para lahat ma-follow. And pag nag-request na tayo ng withdrawal kay Tickmill, walang masyadong issue. Okay? So next, we also have the rebate. So if you notice, Tickmill has the lowest spread in the market, pero we still are able to provide rebates for clients. The rebates are um, given to clients. So you trade and you get paid. So depende sa tier system mo. So you can actually earn from your trading. So since nagbabayad ka ng spread, we can still give you back some of it. It's not as much kasi hindi naman malaki yung spread natin. So if you're trading total monthly trading volume is at 0 to 1,000 lots, then you get 25 cents. Tier 2, 1,001 to 3,000 lots. Total monthly trading volume, that's 0.50 cents. Tier 3, 3,001 lots and above. Total monthly trading volume, that's 75 cents. So, not bad, no? Kasi whenever you're trading, you still get to earn. Although this is not really big, but it's still something. Kasi nga malit lang yung spread natin. Okay, any questions? Okay, meron po bang any questions or clarifications? All right, if you wala tayong question, all good. All right. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, I'm gonna share yung MP4 natin. Okay, so this is a Tickmill MP4. So kung mga baguhan po tayo, and we have it done trading, I will show you. This is a demo account. So I'm gonna show you kung paano nyo siya gagamitin. So first, this question I get a lot pagdating po sa welcome account on um, how they will log in. So the server for the welcome account is tickmill 02-live. So hindi po siya nag-show. For some reason, it's not showing agad. So what you need to do in order to log in your welcome account is you open an account. Tapos dito po, add new broker. So type nyo lang Tickmill. So in my case, I have it na. So once you do that, lalabas na yung Tickmill 02-live. So this is the Tickmill 02-live. Click next. Tapos ito po, click existing trade account. Tapos just put the login details that Tickmill sent you via email. Live demo. We still have some time, so let's discuss po. So live demo daw sa, I'm not sure if you're seeing the questions of the other traders, other audience. So they're requesting for a live demo. So ito, so dito nyo lang ilalog in yung details. Tapos, when you do that, click finish and there, magkakaroon na kayo. Lalabas na yung dito sa terminal. This is, by the way, this is the terminal. So, dito nyo na makikita yung $30. So, for MT4, this is Market Watch. Dito lalabas lahat ng pairs available sa trading. So, yan, dito po. Pwede nyo siyang, ang gagawin nyo lang is right-click, tapos show all, para lahat ng available pairs lalabas. Okay? Tapos ako po as a trader kasi no, the default kasi is just the symbol, bid, and ask. So I always check yung spread para makita ko kung ano yung spread ng currency pair na tine-trade ko. Kasi if the spread is too high, I'm not trading it kasi sayang. So dito makikita nyo naman, so USD/JPY 1.3, mababa lang po for the major currency pair. Sometimes zero pa yan, see? Sa odd, nagzi-zero pa siya. So, so this is the market watch. Ito naman si navigator. So dito kayo maglo-log in. You can add multiple trading accounts. Indicators po, if you're using indicators in trading, dito nyo rin kukunin. Drag and drop lang siya. Tapos, also expert advisors, andito rin po. Kung gusto nyo, there are signals for free din, dito lang mismo. You can check, you can test it sa demo account to see if it's earning talaga. Alright, so next, this is the terminal. So, sa terminal window, ito yung, kung nandito lahat nung, kung may open positions kayo, dito nyo makikita. Dito nyo rin makikita kung magkano yung balance ng account. So, this is just a demo account that started with $100,000. Tapos, we have your balance. So, balance is what you have on your account. Tapos, si equity naman, it's your balance plus or minus itong mga floating profit and loss. Okay? Tapos, margin naman, this is the amount required para ma-open nyo yung existing trades nyo. So, in this case, it's 1,110. Tapos, si free margin, this is the amount. Free margin is the amount na magkano pa yung pwede nyong i-trade. And the margin level naman, it's the percentage which brokers see kapag if you're familiar with the stop out level o yung margin call na tinatawag nila, so dito po tumitingin. So most brokers, if 20% na lang to or 100%, nasa stop out na yung account. So pag sinabi nating stop out, ito na yung unti-unti nang magko-close yung mga trades nyo. Tapos, starting from the highest negative. So, if you're trading at negative siya, pero ayaw yung i-give up, the broker will then have to decide for you if you don't cut loss or if you don't add funds sa account. Okay? So, next naman, this is the chart. So, ito po yung chart, modified na yung colors niya, pero the default is black and white. So, it's up to you naman. If you want to change colors, you just have to do right-click. So, right-click nyo lang, tapos properties. If not, click F8. So, yan. Dito nyo lang po baguhin yung colors. Kung anong gusto nyong color ng candlestick. If bar up, you can modify it to your liking. Tapos, this is the trade panel. So, if naka-on po yung one-click trading, isang click nyo lang ng sell, there, or buy, ayan, mag-open na siya agad ng trade. So, there. Automatic na po siya. Pero if you want to do it manually, pwede dito sa new order. So, piliin nyo lang yung symbol. So, if it's Euro USD or let's say you want to trade oil, yan, crude oil. So, yan. Click yung volume, stop loss, tsaka take profit amount, ilalagay nyo rin po. Or you can put it later on. Tapos, market execution if you want it real time na buy now, sell now. Pero we also have pending orders. So pending orders, we have buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, and sell stop. So ito, these pending orders, nilalagay siya if you want to trade, pero hindi pa at a certain price, pero yung market, hindi niya pa nare-reach yung price na yon. So for example, in this case, for Euro USD, sabihin natin tumaas siya, pero you want to confirm na talagang tataas na siya bago ka mag-enter ng trade. So you can place a pending order. So sabihin natin, you want to ensure na nag-close na siya. Okay, sabihin natin gusto mo dito ka pumasok. Yan. So, ito lang yung pinindot ko, yan. Dito ka pumasok, pero hindi pa nare-reach ng price and hindi naman pwede na 24 oras ka na lang nakabantay sa platform, 'di ba? Kasi may mga buhay naman tayo. So, what you will do is you will place a pending order. So, you can do it here, new order. So, buy stop. There. Tapos, lagay nyo lang kung anong price. Anong price pa to? 1.104. 1.10482. Yan. So, place nyo lang. You can also put the stop loss and take profit and then click place. Tapos, okay, na-click ko na siya. You can also check kung yung expiry. Ibig sabihin nito, if you place a pending order and you want it to hanggang 29 lang, ibig sabihin if pagdating ng May 29 at hindi niya pa nare-reach yung price na sinet mo, automatic na maka-cancel yung pending order mo. So, you will put an expiry. If ayaw mo naman nun, gusto mo good till canceled siya, so tatanggalin mo lang to and then you click place. So, once mag-move na yung price, this price, once umakyat na siya at malagpasan niya na tong price na to, magtuloy-tuloy pataas, mag-o-open yung buy stop nyo. So, sell stop, same naman din. Baliktad lang din. If magtuloy-tuloy siya pababa, say for example dito, pag nagtuloy-tuloy yung market pababa, that's when you place a sell stop. Okay? Now for also dito, I have to mention, we have time frame din. Yan. So, meron din tayong time frame. Okay. So, we have M1, that's 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day, weekly, monthly. So, each time frame, magkakaiba po yung itsura ng chart. Yan. So, ibig sabihin lang yan, itong time frame, for example, nandito tayo sa H1 or 1 hour, itong candlestick nagre-represent ng 1 hour movement ng market. Okay? So, that's it. That's how you trade. You just use the trade panel and you can do this. You have to, in trading po, once naka-attend ka ng isang webinar, it doesn't stop there. You have to continuously learn the market kasi marami po tayong kailangang matutunan before we can even start. But, well, you're learning, maganda na rin that you start with a demo account or even the welcome account that Tickmill offers. Kasi kailangan mo na makita early on how the market moves. Hindi pwedeng puro basa-basa lang tayo. You have to take action. You have to have an account, basically. Okay? Okay. So, do you have any questions? Okay, wala naman. Okay. So, if wala na tayong questions, then um, that's it. We conclude the webinar for tonight. If you have any questions, I will show my details. You can contact me. Okay, eto po. So just feel free to message me for any questions. So this is my Facebook and Telegram, and this is my number. So message nyo na lang po ako. Again, thank you for participating in tonight's session. Okay, may recorded session. Um, I will upload the recorded session in YouTube. I hope you're from the Philippines, Kalu. Okay. Sir Roosevelt, thank you din po. Thank you for your time, Miss Ivy, and everyone who participated. Okay. Thank you, and just visit our website and join the Facebook page that we have. Sorry, Facebook group for future updates sa mga susunod nating sessions. Thank you and have a good night.